Hello and welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is the journey where your journey starts. In my previous video, I explained that self-isolation and quarantine is pretty much the same all over the world. So if we don't get out of this self-isolation with more skills, with more talents, with more money, or more knowledge, we have lost this great opportunity that we have so much spare time and we didn't spend it wisely. So now I'm going to teach you 10 ways that you can practically use and make money out of this self-isolation period. Number 1, freelancing. Many of you might say freelancing is a bit overrated and it's so competitive, but I'm going to tell you this, it's still one of the biggest and the most important parts of personal branding. By freelancing, you can provide your value, you can sell your time. And by selling your time, you can get something out of it that is not only money, but also helping towards your personal branding. So some people might say, what I am providing as a service on freelancing websites, such as providing digital marketing, can be done in a developing country with a fraction of the price. So people in Pakistan, in India, in Sri Lanka, or anywhere else are providing the same task, the same job, with a very lower price. My answer to your question is, it doesn't matter where you are, because there are many employers or many companies that they still prefer to have someone in their own country, in their own language, that they can have a better communication, better monitoring, and better understanding of the culture, of the language, and of the society. So don't think if your prices are more than some people in developing countries, you're not going to get clients at all. In fact, you might get lower clients, but the prices you're charging would be definitely more premium. Number 2, online teaching. As you are aware, many private schools or many private universities have closed down. So this is a great opportunity for you to start teaching online. There are many websites that provide this service. You can go, create a profile, create an account, fill the description, and provide your information. Many of this don't even ask for your university degree. So all they want is your A-levels and your high school degrees. So if you have passed your high school and your A-levels, you can teach subjects such as maths, geography, history, or anything else to younger people. You can earn something between 15 to 30 pounds an hour. And the most important part about this is you choose your own schedule. So you can ask them to use this amount of times in a week and they will adopt to your system or adopt to your hours. Number 3, if you're living in a developed country, you can fill surveys and make money. This is interesting because most of you didn't know about this, but there are some data collectors or data brokers in developed countries, in fact in the whole world, but specifically in developed countries, that they ask people to come fill the surveys and pay them. So if you fill only 2 surveys per hour, you can make around £12 just filling surveys. Most of the time, they don't have a specific requirements for you to fill the surveys. What that means is you can just fill what's your name, what's your age, what's your background, and fill the surveys. And most of the times, it's actually anonymous, so you don't have anything to worry about. Number 4, become a virtual assistant. So there are some companies right now recruiting some personal virtual assistants for their customers. Because of this coronavirus pandemic, there are people who had to cut from the shop assistants or the host or anyone, and instead they had to recruit some online people to help them out with their assistants, with their customers, and there are actually businesses right now they faced more demand because of the coronavirus pandemic. So they will train you for a day or 2 and then you will get paid by just assisting the customers the way they trained you to do. Number 5, your online presence. This is a great and wonderful opportunity for you to increase your online presence, to increase your personal branding. In fact, I just launched my YouTube channel during this quarantine, and I made videos in my house, just simply recording the video and uploading it. So if you have always wanted to share content, this is a great moment for you. So you can open your new Instagram account for your business, or you can create a Facebook account, you can create a YouTube channel, you can start your own podcast, explaining your topics or explaining your industry or anything else that you're so passionate about. Remember, your online presence is a great way for you that people find you, connect with you, and provide you some opportunities, which you never thought before having the online presence. So during this stage, you're not going to make money immediately. In fact, you're just making the fundamentals to make money in the future, or making the fundamentals to get opportunities that from the opportunities you can make money. So if your business is providing visa applications for students abroad, you can start a YouTube channel explaining the issues, explaining the opportunities you can provide, and teaching your customers how you can help them. Number 6, start selling online. You can create a channel on Amazon, on eBay, and on Shopify, very straightforward, and start making money from there. You just need to do some research to understand what are the products that you are trying to sell. So you can buy their products from countries such as China or India, and you can ship it to Amazon warehouse and start the business straightforward. Obviously, you need to have some initial investments, and you need to have some basic knowledge of how to do the marketing, how to create your listings, and how to do these in details. So if you're interested, let me know and I can provide a video about that. Number 7, content writing. Content writing is still one of the biggest paid channels in the developed countries, because there are still many companies, many startups, many e-commerces that they try to sell themselves or trying to compete in many different platforms such as Google. So blogs, SEO, content writing, or news are so important, and the companies have realized they need to write something new. And by copy-pasting, they're not going to have better rankings or higher presence. So by selling your content writing skills, you can make good amount of money while you're self-isolating and staying home and staying safe. Number 8, social media strategy or social media management. There is no doubt social media is playing a huge role in our personal and our business lives. What that means is there are many startups, many companies out there that their marketing in social media and their social media presence is terrible. And you can do it by very simple search, or by doing a bit of research. You can understand which companies have the money and don't have the online presence, or they don't know what to do online, or they're doing it incorrectly. So you can approach these companies, these startups, online directly or through websites that they are brokers for some social media influencers, social media strategists, social media managers. And what you can tell them is, are you interested of having better social media feeds? Are you interested of getting more clients from social media accounts? I am happy to provide you a free trial. All you need to do is provide them some basic strategies for 7 days or 2 weeks. And if they liked it, they start recruiting you. And remember, once you do this with 2-3 different companies, you understand a pattern. And once you do this for the rest of the companies, it will become so straightforward that you can understand which strategies work the best with which industry. I recommend to target many companies in one industry, because if you have enough content and enough knowledge about that industry, you know the different ways of providing information on the social media, or how you can target their ideal leads. So this is a perfect moment for you to target them, ask them if they want to work with you, and provide them a trial. And if they like you, they will recruit you. Number 9, translating. In my previous video, I explained the different ways you can express yourself while you're isolating. But now I'm telling you how you can make money from that. As I said, 43% of the people in this world are bilingual. This means they speak at least 2 languages fluently. So if you speak another language, why not making money out of it? There are many news channels, many websites, or many companies that they are still looking for translators. And Google Translate will not do the job professionally. You understand this because you have probably tried this before and never worked. So there are many different websites that you can make a profile, provide the languages you speak, and then get clients. I recommend that you record yourself instead of just writing formats, because by recording yourself, you will show your accent as well as your body language, which can be much better elements for the recruiters. Number 10, P2P lending. This is an easy way for you to make money, especially if you're not bothered to do lots of hassle with activity, especially if you have enough cash that you just want to get a very quick return of investment. Because there are some people right now that they are not cash rich. In fact, there are many who are cash rich and don't know what to do with the cash. P2P is a great source for you to make quick money, but you need to understand there are some risks involved. So you need to do your own due diligence, make sure you have the answers, and you find the perfect outsource lender. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and share and subscribe if you find any value in our videos. And also, we appreciate if you share this video with your friends and whoever you think can make money while they're self-isolating.